is the first game since that. So you could say Little Night in the second game with Mono. You could say that's Little Nightmares since that happened before anything at the start. And now we've came across Thin Man, also known as Mono. God, that's upsetting. So Mono must have killed herself, but obviously it's all a nightmare, so the cycle's still gonna continue. The gnome just disappeared. Do you want how to just like all the dirtiness just like disappears? Like you fall in some muck in Little Nightmares, and then somehow it'll just disappear. Like who knew Little Nightmares could do that? Gnome. I cannot believe gnomes. Let me up. Oh, so let me. Wee. Paper airplane. Wee. I'm playing with paper airplane. Look, paper airplane. Wee. Hi, noodle arms. I asked my niece and asked somebody in the live stream if I should call him Noodle Arms or Spaghetti Arms. I've forgotten his name. I'll call him Spaghetti Arms or Noodly Arms. I guess I'll switch every chapter if it reminds us about. If I can find the live stream when somebody said you should call him that, I'll try to find the original Little Nightmares live stream. And I won't have time, but I think I can find some Easter eggs if you want in a different live stream. Fall over. I should update the game a little bit. Maybe since the second game's out, they should update the game and put a DLC in this first game and the second game. Like there's 3 kids here, so they should make a DLC about all of them. Like imagine like 3 kids in Little Nightmares. Like in this game, imagine if a DLC pops up with these 3 kids and you have to figure out and like all together. So imagine that if they actually release a DLC on that and of how them kids died and then we just got there. Because don't exactly know who those kids are, maybe they'll do a DLC on the runaway girl, because we didn't see her face at all. Actually, I've got an idea. What if the runaway girl is the ghost of... Dude, that's you. home down the street, the thing's right there. I'm not under the bed and he's keep on doing that. I don't know what he's doing. It's him, why is he not stopping? Dude. Dude, are you okay? Dude, you okay? People probably find me annoying. And somebody made a TikTok about cocky poop. Good song. And if you're watching this, very good song. Really like it. Also, they made a song about my whole family as well. Yeah. That better not happen ever again. Because it wasn't me. No, you can get out the door and I'll show like. Cool. Look at that. It's the runaway kid. What's up, runaway kid? What's poppin'? I'm still upset that the runaway kid got eaten and then the girl in the raincoat, I'll just call her 5, fell off the thing and fell in the water and drowned. And then 6 dropped Mono, because that means 6 is kind of like the bad guy of every story that comes across. Because like she ate the norm, which is RK, also known as Runaway Kid, also known as 7. She dropped Mono, which made a cycle where Mono turned into Thin Man, and it will keep on going like that. And also she didn't help the raincoat girl, and she fell to her death. So 6 is kind of like the bad guy of everything. Like all the games 6 is like the bad guy. And also when she eats the lady at the end of this game, yeah, 6 is definitely bad guy. But honestly, if you think of it the other way, 6 is just doing stuff so she can survive. Maybe she should drop the Mono because of her hunger problems. And maybe she could have helped the 5. And maybe she didn't know that RK was the norm. But we'll never know. But 6 didn't get the hunger problems before Mono came for her. So 6 didn't even know she had hunger problems then. So why would she drop Mono? So it doesn't make sense because she dropped Mono, but 6 didn't know that she had hunger problems. And honestly, she could have just jumped down and grabbed the pretender and like chucked it off the thing. And she ate the norm. She could have just ate the sausage, but she ate the norm. So is 6 the bad guy, or is 6 not the bad guy? I don't really get it anymore. Because you line it all up, the norm had the sausage, but 6 could have just ate the sausage and left the norm alone. 6 could have just found someone else to eat, but not eat the lady. And she didn't know that she had hunger problems before she dropped the Mono. And she could have just dropped the pretender down the balcony thing. But she could have all done that to help them, to protect them. Maybe she didn't know that RK was a norm. Yeah, so like What? We don't know if 6 is really bad or good. We just know that she's definitely been doing evil stuff and good stuff. Wee. Usually a normal PRD if you chuck the norm down here. Love a drop from here. Yeah, I sure did fall to my death. God, they're like little worms, but even more annoying. Aren't they? They're like worms, but even more annoying. Don't you think this is like Happy Death Day? They'll die and just wake up in the same day. Cause it's kind of like Happy Death Day. Trying to figure out what to do. Disgusting. Well, that jumped off. Yeet. That took longer than expected. Wee. So now I'm just gonna stop the live stream here because it's really dark and I'm gonna check the time. It's 23:16. Nighttime. So I'm gonna go off, probably watch a couple of YouTube videos, and then if I get told to go to bed, I am doing that. So goodbye. I'll see you next time on Little Nightmares Live.